Radford, Virginia is a town with many former names. Central City, English Ferry, Ingalls Ferry, and Lovely Mount. Lovely Mount. That's interesting to me because lovely is the word that kept coming to me as I explored Radford in fall of 2025. It's a lovely town with a lovely trail along a lovely river in a lovely setting. The day I was there, even the weather was, well, lovely. I looked up the definition of the word lovely and found these words: beautiful, attractive, very pleasant, enjoyable. Yeah, that checks out. The Riverway Trail in Radford is all of those things. Ride it with me on this edition of Joyful Trails. This is Radford, Virginia, founded in 1887 and named for Dr. John B. Radford. It was originally a small village of people that gathered near the New River, which was important to travelers for fresh water and food while traveling west. The town's population grew rapidly when the Virginia and Tennessee Railroad was built nearby in 1854. You know, I've noticed in my travels that most cities or towns began due either to a river or a railroad. Well, this town had both. The New River flows nearby, and Radford became a railroad town in the 1800s. In the early 20th century, Radford attracted an ice company, a creamery, milling companies, piping, and preserving plants. In 1913, Radford was selected to become home to Radford State Normal School, a women's college. The school would later, in 1924, become Radford College, and then in 1979 would be renamed Radford University. By the way, Radford's present-day population is 16,070, a head count that is greatly impacted by the university. The presence of a college brought even more attention to Radford, causing even more population growth. In the early 1940s, the U.S. military built a manufacturing plant for gunpowder and other ammunition. The Radford Army Ammunition Plant, or the Arsenal, as it would come to be called, became a major employer, creating a huge influx in population. Well, the railroad ceased passenger service through Radford in 1971 as personal transportation moved to the interstate highway system. Radford sits on 10.01 square miles and is nicknamed the New River City. But enough about gunpowder, rivers, and railroads. We've got a trail to ride. It's the Riverway Trail in Radford, Virginia. Let's go.
Don't know where you're running. Come running back to me. I'll be waiting on you. Please believe that I'm always gonna love you, that there's nothing you could do to make me turn away from you. And I know it's hard to see, and
If and only if you are receiving value from this content, please like the video and leave a comment below. And also start tithing to my ministry. Our exclusive star rating and an installment of responding to comments is coming up. But first, how about this trail, huh? It is a paved path alongside the awesome New River, a 360-mile river that flows through North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. Part of the Ohio River watershed, the New River, despite its name, is one of the oldest rivers on Earth. It certainly provides a beautiful backdrop for this quiet little trail in Radford. There is also a majestic train trestle at one end of the trail, and plenty of benches and tables where you can enjoy a snack or take in the view of the river. There is adequate signage, although I found this particular sign in Bissett Park to be kind of rude, but, whatever. Overall, it's a beautiful, peaceful trail, but there were a couple of issues that I noticed when I was there. The Trailside Dog Park is, it's seen better days. I don't know what's up with Sparky's Run here, but this fence needs to be scrapped and replaced. Old Sparky's gonna run right out of here. Gonna run right out of this thing and take off down the trail. Similarly, there's a bridge that seemed to have suffered some damage and had yet to be repaired. It was in rough shape. And I started down a little trail to check out the birding platform and ran into this mess right here. So yeah, just a few spots that need a little TLC. But there are several trail access points with plenty of parking, and there were some porta potties along the way. Now, I was going by All Trails, which took me to Bissett Park as my starting point, and All Trails told me that this trail was only 3 miles out and back. But that's wrong, because as you're standing in Bissett Park, if you cross under a nearby railroad bridge and then cross Main Street in this funky psychedelic tunnel, you will discover Wildwood Park, where the trail continues alongside a creek called Connolly Run. This section of trail provides a more wooded experience. It gets away from the river and has a picnic shelter and restrooms. So all in all, I would estimate that the full trail is more like 10 or 11 miles out and back. But don't hold me to that. I didn't measure it. Stick around for my visit to a cupcake shop, which can only be described as a crime against nutrition. But first,
responding to comments.
Regarding my dinner with the Bonds, the RV couple in the sketchy campground just past the banjo player, what a great story. Gotta tell you, as a fellow introvert, that I'm not certain I would go. But glad you risked it all for delicious steak. If we ever meet up, all I can offer is Skittles and donuts. And the donuts might be slightly squished day-olds at that point. Listen, no judgment here. This is a no judgment zone. Skittles and donuts sounds like a really good time to me.
Amen.
When I saw the sign that said John 3:16, Jesus saves, my first thought was, oh yeah? What happened to... Oh yeah, what happened to the guy whose bike is nailed above the entrance? That's a good question. And finally, in response to my visit to the St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge, you may not have seen a gator in the refuge, but some gators saw you. That place is thick with them.
This has been Responding to Comments.
Before my day was done, I ducked into coconuts, artistic cakes, and cupcakes. This place was crazy. Just little bundles of debauchery with icing on top. So I had a coconut-flavored cupcake. I think I sinned, y'all. I had to ask the Lord to forgive me. If I lived in Radford, I would have to ask my belt to forgive me on a regular basis. I can highly recommend coconuts, artistic cakes, and cupcakes. So, what do we think about this trail? Why should you ride the Riverway Trail in Radford? Mostly because it's a peaceful way to experience the beauty and majesty of the New River. Now, if you have 2 or 3 or even 4 days to kill, go a little further south and check out a more rugged and natural experience at the New River Trail State Park. And by the way, check out our videos that we've created on that trail. But if you've just got a day and you just want a casual relationship with the New River without the commitment, absolutely check this place out. 3 stars for the Riverway Trail in Radford, Virginia. See you next time. Now get out there and try to find some joy in the journey.
Stop recording.